allergens!
Hey everybody, welcome to Allergies Bites.
But taste good.
We are doing gluten-free, dairy-free, egg-free, vegan.
Awesome.
So I knew you were going to ask. We're doing chocolate puffed Quinoa bars.
Awesome.
And this is the puffed Quinoa that we found.
This is our response to puffed wheat.
Absolutely. You know, as a kid growing up, always had that puffed wheat, right? Well, this should be your very close substitution for the wheat. So let's get in and let's do this.
Awesome.
Okay, this is the puffed Quinoa that I've found. I got it at Homegrown in Stony Plain, right? And but you can probably get it online.
Yeah, good luck finding it wherever you can.
I'm sure you can find it.
If you're not in Stony Plain.
So what I did is I greased the bowl. I put 4 cups.
May the scavenger hunt begin.
Yes, seriously. I greased the bowl. I put 4 cups of Quinoa in it. And I also put about a 1/4 cup of white chocolate chips. Can you see those?
Oh yeah. Yep.
So that's in there too.
You can like little marshmallows.
You can put them in later, but I just throw them in and then they melt in and whatever. Okay, so we're going to set this aside. In a heavy pot, I'm going to stick a 1/4 cup coconut oil, 1/3 of a cup maple syrup, organic Canadian maple syrup.
Eh?
Half a cup of coconut sugar, not Canadian. 1.5 tablespoons of cacao.
Is that Canadian?
I have no idea. We use cacao instead of cocoa just for the plain fact it's less processed.
Yeah, try and punch me with less chocolate flavor.
1/4 cup. A 1/4 cup. No. 1/4 teaspoon Redmond's sea salt. And if I have enough, I'm running out of vanilla. So 1 teaspoon of vanilla.
Do we have it?
Yes! Success. Oops! I wasn't supposed to put it in yet.
Oh well.
We'll see what happens. That goes in later.
That's supposed to go in later.
That's supposed to go in later. That's what happens when you're tired. Okay, so you turn your burner on.
Doesn't happen to me when I'm tired.
That's because you don't cook when you're tired.
Nope.
No. When you cook when you're tired, weird things happen.
You do things early?
Weird things happen.
Yeah, you make very interesting things.
Yeah.
You don't want to cook, you don't want to play, you don't want to create, and that's what you start doing.
Not always.
About 9 times out of 10.
Recipes are boring. So you're going to stir this around. We're going to keep it going until it starts to bubble. Okay, so the coconut oil is melted in. But what we want to do is we want it to start boiling.
Okay.
Sort of like lightly. So my temperature is on...
You want the rim to boil?
Yeah, around the sides. So it's on about a medium. It's kind of hard to tell because we have no knobs left on our stove.
Our stove is knobless?
Yeah, it's about level, so it's about a medium, I believe. And we're just gonna keep stirring this. You can see it's starting to bubble some.
Yep.
We're just gonna keep stirring it.
Yeah, the temperature of our oven is always a mystery.
No, the oven is fine. I know what the temperature of the oven is. It's just the temperature of the burners I
the stove.
Don't know. Yeah. Okay, you can see it's starting to boil here around the sides.
Yep.
See that? What we're going to do is we're going to set a timer on for 30 seconds. We're going to stir it and we're going to let it boil. Okay, that's our 30 seconds. We're going to turn off our heat. Now you put in the vanilla.
Okay.
Okay, so you put the vanilla in, then you stir it in, and then we'll dump it in here.
Dump your boiling hot maple syrup into a plastic bowl?
Yes. Filled with peanut. What are these things called?
Packing peanuts?
Okay, excuse me. Okay. Then we want to mix it.
Kind of looks like packing peanuts.
It does, doesn't it? Your white chocolate will melt in a little bit. That's fine. If you want the chocolate to stand out more, put it in after your initial mixing of it.
Okay, so
And
now
then-
about now you would add it in.
Yeah, now you can add it in, and then the white ones will stand out a bit more because it's kind of it's so hot they're melting, right?
Yeah.
But that's fine. Okay, so that's good, and we're gonna move it to the pan. So now we'll just dump it into parchment paper covered 8
By 8?
by 8 pan, and we'll squish her down. You want to make sure you get it packed well.
And you're using a fork?
Spoon.
Oh, so you're spooning the square.
Oh, okay. Or in your case, if you don't feel like panning it, you can just
Use your hand? Absolutely.
just use the spoon and eat it.
Well, first I would add some cream first. Fill the whole thing up with milk next.
There you go. Chocolate cereal.
Sounds like something that I would do.
Sounds like something you would do.
Actually, it's something that I do.
Okay, so what you want to do is you want to make sure that you get it pressed down very well. You want it pressed down tightly. Because the Quinoa is so small,
Yeah.
it does fall apart a bit.
Well, it's not nearly as large as
Well, the puffed rice was...
puffed wheat.
Oh, puffed wheat. The puffed wheat was quite
Puffy.
big pieces, right?
Yeah.
But this isn't, so... We got this.
This is our closest translation to a puffed wheat square.
Yep. And then we'll set it out to cool. We're going to stick it in the fridge to cool for a couple of hours, and we will be right back. Okay, so we've had it in the fridge for about, I don't know, hour and a half, something like that. I'm going to cut it up. Cuts really nice. Some pieces will fall off, don't worry about that.
It's all the loose packing peanuts?
Yeah, it's all those packing peanuts. So, cuts really nice. You can see a few pieces are coming off, but not so bad. And we'll cut it up, and hope you enjoyed this video and brought you back to your childhood of
Puffed wheat.
puffed wheat. See you next week. Bye!